Hey guys, it's Julie from my living room. I wanted to share with you guys a floor bar class that you can use when you're at home when we can't go outside. And so this floor bar incorporates the whole entire body and is not only strength training but also stretching as well. Please make sure that you have enough space, and if anything doesn't feel good or is uncomfortable, just stop. I don't want anyone to get hurt or injure themselves. Great, let's get started. Roll up. So we're going to be lying on our backs with our arms in a flexed position above our head and our legs hip width distance apart. So we're lying down. What we're going to do is that we are going to roll up, initiating with the head, and you're going to roll up. 1, 2, 3. As you're getting to this point, make sure that you don't engage and bend your legs. You roll all the way up. 3, 4, 5, 6, flat back, 7. Roll down, 8, and 9, 10. We are going to do this for 10 sets. Here we go. 6, 7, and 8. Rolling up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Roll down, 8, 9, 10. Rolling up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Roll down, 8, 9, 10. And a 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Roll down, 8, 9, 10, and a 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Roll down, 8, 9, 10, and a 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Roll down, 8, 9, 10, and a 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Roll down, 8, 9, 10, and a 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Roll down, 8, 9, 10, and a 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Roll down, 8, 9, 10, and a 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Roll down, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Roll down, 8, 9, 10. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Roll down, 8, 9, 10. All right, good guys. Is alternating leg and arm lifts. So we're going to be lying on our stomachs with our arms up above our head and our feet straight behind us in a turn out first position. So let me get into that position. As we're lying here extended out, you want to make sure that we're scooping the abdominals up toward our spine. So there's 2 ways. We can just drop our stomach and let it release into the ground, or we can lift the stomach up, drop or lift. Arms are up above your head is relaxed on the ground, and the whole body is relaxed, except you want to keep those abdominals nice and lifted. Legs are turned out in first position, and we alternate arms and legs. So we lift up the right arm, left leg, and then left arm, and then right leg. We're going to do 4 sets of 8. Here we go. We lift up on 1, lower 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, bit of abdominals. So we're going to be lying on our backs and we're going to have our feet together and our knees apart. So feet together, knees apart. Arms are going to be at our sides of our shins. What we're going to do is lift the shoulders off of the ground. All we're going to do is extend out into a low V and then back into the center, trying to lift those shoulders up even higher each time. You lift out and lifting up. So we'll do 4 sets just of the plain ones where we just extend and then go back into our position. Then after we do the 4 sets, we are going to have our feet together, knees apart, hands at the side. We will start the same way as we did before. As we go out, and then we're going to lift all the way up on 2, and then lower, control, rolling through the spine, 3 and 4. One more time, you lift out on 1, keeping the feet and legs together, arms over your head. Lift up on 2, trying to find that straight, lower back, and lower, 3 and 4. So we'll do 4 sets of each. Here we go. 6, 7, 8. Lift out. 1, 2, center, 3. Lifting those shoulders out on 1, 2, center, 3, 4. Lift out. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Extend out. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Continuing on. Extend out. 1. Lift up. 2. Lower. 3. Rolling through the spine. And extend. 1. Lift up. 2. Lower. 3. And 4. And extend. 1. Lift up. 2. Lower. 3. 4. Last time. Extend. 1. Lift up. 2. Lower. 3. And 4. Good. Now our best attitude spiral. So what's going to happen is we are going to lie on our stomachs with our arms out to the sides, making sure that our arms are right in line with your shoulders. So we're lying on the ground. Let's start with our head toward the right. We have our legs in a first position with the legs connected and the feet pointed. We are going to lift up the left leg on 1. Making sure that the hips are both on the ground and our stomach or our abdominals are reaching toward our spine. We attitude on 2. We spiral over to the right side, 3, 4, making sure that both shoulders are on the ground. We return 5, 6 with the hip bone down. We extend out 7 in our arabesque and lower 8. Then we turn your head. You lift up on 1, pointing both feet, still having those abdominals engaged. We attitude 2, spiral 3 and 4, making sure that your supporting leg, your bottom leg is straight, turned out and pointed, and both shoulders are on the ground. You return 5, 6 with your hip bone connecting back to the ground. You extend out arabesque 7, lower 8. All right, so we'll do this 4 times, right, left, right, left. Here we go. 6, 7, 8. Lift up on 1. Attitude 2. Over 3. 4. Return. 5. 6. Lower down. 7. And 8. We lift on 1. Attitude 2. Over 3. 4, return, 5, 6, lower, 7, and 8. And lift up, 1, attitude 2, over 3, 4, return, 5, 6, and lower, 7, 8. And last time, lift up on 1, attitude 2, spiraling 3, 4, return, 5, 6, extend, 7, and 8. All right, good. Overs, which is just rolling through our spine with straight and bent knees. So what's going to happen is we're going to be laying on our backs. Our arms are going to be by our sides, and we'll have our feet together, but our knees are apart. And what we'll do is we're going to roll through the spine for 8 counts. So you go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, hold 3, 2, and 1. Then rolling through each vertebrae of the spine. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We will do this for 3 sets, and then we'll do 3 sets with our legs straight, doing the same idea. If you want to challenge yourself, so you can put your arms behind your head so that you don't have the strength of your arms to push into the ground. And you'll do the same thing when you go 8 counts. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then roll through the spine. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 with all the control that you can. So here we go. Arms are by our sides, feet together, knees apart. We roll back on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rolling down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rolling down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last time with bent legs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure your feet are together. 6, 7, 8. Rolling down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. With straight legs, and if you want to challenge yourself, put your arms behind your head. Going back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rolling down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rolling down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Alright, good, you guys. Contraction and sternum lift. So we're going to have the same idea where our feet are together, our knees are apart, our hands are going to be resisting as we push through our arms. We're going to find a nice curve, a C curve of our back, and have our neck align. Starting in this contraction, you're going to lift up on 1, finding your neutral straight back. You lift the sternum up on 2, so it's almost like you're doing a cumbre back. So you're not just dropping the neck, you're actually doing a lift of the sternum up. You recover back to your neutral spine, and then you go back into your contraction. So one more time, you lift up on 1, sternum up 2, center 3, and lower 4. Then we'll do that 4 sets, and then we'll add our arms. So our arms are going to be out in front of us in our contraction, feet together, knees apart. We'll lift up on 1. When our sternum goes up, we reach the palms up to the ceiling. 2, center 3, and lower 4. One more time. It goes up on 1. Palms to the ceiling, sternum up on 2, center 3, and 4. So here we go. Starting with our 4, with our arms resisting against our legs. 6, 7, and 8. Lift up 1. Sternum release 2, center 3, lower 4, and up on 1. Sternum 2 and 3, lower 4. 2 more times. Up 1 and 2 and 3, 4. One more time. 1, 2, and 3, and we lower. Now with our arms. We lift up on 1, sternum 2 and 3, lower 4, and up 1, sternum 2 and 3, 4. 2 more times, and 1, up 2 and 3, So we're going to have our palms at the top of our head. We're going to have our legs in first position turned out, and we're going to beat the legs together. So leaning on your stomach, still thinking about the abdominals reaching up towards your spine. Arms out, resting on the front of your head. Legs are in first position, turned out. You lift them up, and all we're going to do is beat the legs together. So here we go. We'll do 4 sets of 8 counts. 6, 7, 8. Beating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And a 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Make sure you're pointing those feet. 2, 3, 4. Abs are engaged. 6, 7, 8. And last time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And rest. Good. On our backs with our feet and our knees preferably together, but if you'd like, you could also have them separated, and we'll do a shoulder bridge. Then we'll add on bottom. So first, laying on the ground, either feet and knees together or slightly separated. I'm just going to do it slightly separated. You're going to roll through your spine, starting by releasing in your hips and rolling through each vertebrae of the spine to find, hopefully, a nice diagonal. And then we're going to roll all the way down. And we're going to do that 4 times, going up through the spine and lower down. After we do 4 sets, you're going to use your palms of your hands, and you're going to put them underneath your hip bones, and you're going to stretch out the right leg, and you're going to do 4 battements, or 8 battements. And then 2, and 3, and 4. Let's say we just did my 8. Then we'll switch and do the left and do 8 battements. 2, 3, and 4. Sorry, try to keep the knees on the ground, or heels on the ground, and we'll lower down. So 4 sets of shoulder bridges, 8 battements on the right side, 8 battements on the left. Here we go. 6, 7, and 8. Roll through the spine. 1, 2, 3, 4, lower down. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Roll in. 1, 2, 3, 4, rolling through the spine. 6, 7, and 8. Rolling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 ground battements on the right and left, trying to keep the feet and knees together, especially for this part. Hands underneath your pelvis. 6, and 7, and 8. Ground battement. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Good. Left leg. 6, 7, and 8. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Good. And lower down. Turnout muscles as well as our ankle bones. So you're going to be lying on the ground, just arms by your side, and feet and knees are together. You are going to stretch out your right leg all the way down, and you're going to lift it 2 inches off the floor, making sure that you have the connection between your right leg to your left ankle bone. So we're going to turn the leg out. 1, and turn it in. 2. Turn it out. 3. Turn it in. 4. Turn it out. 5. Turn it in. 6. Turn it out. 7. Turn it out. 8. You're going to flex the heel, the ball, and the toe, and go up to your knee, keeping the connection between your inner legs. point or flex the toe, the ball, and the heel. We turn the leg out and turn it in. And we turn it out and turn it in. Making sure we're still keeping that neutral spine. Turning the leg out, turn the leg in, turn the leg out, and turn it in. We point the heel, the ball, and the toe and bring it to 90 degrees. We flex the toe, the ball, and the heel and plie the leg and then turn it out into an attitude. You're going to point, sickle in the foot, and then flex, sickle out. Point, sickle in, flex, sickle out. Point, sickle in, flex, sickle out. Point, sickle in, flex, sickle out. You're going to point, sickle in, circle around, and flex out. Point, sickle in, around, and flex. Point, sickle in, around, flex. Point, sickle in, around, and flex. Now we're going to do the reverse. You're going to point, sickle out, flex, sickle in. 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 Point, sickle out, around, and flex. We're making a big circle. Point, sickle out, around, and flex. Hopefully you'll be feeling something in your shin. Point, sickle out, around, and flex. Point, sickle out, around, and flex. Point the heel, the ball, and the toe, and stretch the leg to 90 degrees, and we lower down in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. So this is a really great exercise to be able to find that rotation from the top of your hip, but also figuring out how to really articulate in your foot. So let's go to the second side. So we're laying on our back, arms are by our sides, feet and knees together, making sure we have a nice neutral spine. So you should have a little bit of space between, or should be able to see a curve in your back on the floor. So we extend the left leg down to the ground. Sorry, let me get my foot in the picture. Down to the ground. We point or flex the toe, the ball, and the heel, and lift the leg off 2 inches off the ground, making sure the left leg and the right leg are connected. We turn the leg out and parallel, and turning out and parallel, and turning out and parallel, and turning out and parallel. Point the toe, the ball, and the heel, and extend the leg all the way up to the knee. Then flex the toe, the ball, and the heel. And same idea, turning out and parallel. And 2, parallel, keeping those knees together. And 3, parallel. And 4, parallel. Point the heel, the ball, and the toe, and bring your leg up to 90 degrees. Flex the toes, the ball, and the heel. Find a nice plie attitude and turning the leg out. We point, sickle in, flex, sickle out. Point, sickle in, flex, sickle out. Point, sickle in, flex, sickle out. Point, sickle in, and flex, sickle out. We point, sickle in, make our circle around to your flexed out. Point, sickle in, around, and flex. Point, sickle in, around, and flex. Point, sickle in, around, and flex. Reverse. Point, sickle out, flex, sickle in. 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 We point, sickle out, around, and flex. 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 We stretch the leg and point the heel, the ball, the toe, and lower the leg in 8 counts. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And relax. All right, good. With our right leg and 4 plies on the left, low, medium, high. So laying on our backs. Good. And then extending the right leg all the way down to the ground. And then you're going to flex the toes, the balls, and the heels, lifting the leg 2 inches off the floor, making sure there's a connection between your inner thighs. You turn out the leg, making sure as we do this plie that both of your hip bones stay square and that not one lengthens further and there's no twist in their spine. So we're going to plie, keeping the heel in the connection of the ankle. So my right heel is going to connect to my left ankle bone. We plie 1, 2, and stretch 3, connecting those inner thighs. Plie 2 and stretch out. Plie 2 and stretch out. Last time, plie 2 and stretch. We point the heel, the ball, and the toe, and we bring the leg up to our knees. We flex the toe, the ball, and the heel, and turn out. Same thing. We plie 1, 2, and connecting the legs together. Plie 1, 2, and stretch. 2, plie 1, 2, and stretch. 2, plie 2, and stretch. Point the heel, the ball, and the toe. Bring the leg up to 90 degrees. Flex the toe, the ball, and the heel, and turning out. We do the same thing, making sure that the heel stays in the center line of the body and doesn't go away from you. We plie 1, 2, and stretch. 2, plie 1, 2, and stretch. 2, feeling that turn out coming from the top of your hip. 2, 3, 4, and plie. 2, and stretch. Point the heel, the ball, and the toe, and we lower it down in 8 counts. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. Going to our left side. 6, 7, and 8. Lowering the left leg down, straight into the ground, keeping the connection between both legs. We point or flex the toe, the ball, and the heel, and lift it 2 inches off the floor, turning out the leg. We plie on 1, 2, and stretch. 2, plie 1, 2, and stretch. 2, and plie 1, 2, making sure those hip bones are staying still. And plie 1, 2, and stretch. We flex or point the toe, the ball, and the heel, and we stretch up to the knee. We flex the toe, the ball, and the heel, and turn out. We plie 1, 2, and stretch. 2, and plie 1, 2, and stretch. And plie 1, 2, and stretch. And plie 1, 2, and stretch. Pointing the heel, the ball, and toe, and stretching up to 90 degrees. We flex the toes, the balls, the heels, and turning out. Last time. Plie 1, 2, and stretch. Finding that center line of the body. Plie 2, and stretch. And plie 1, 2, and stretch. And plie 1, 2, and stretch. We flex the toe, the ball, and the heel, and lower down 8 counts. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Abdominal series. So we're going to have our arms by our sides, making sure they're right in line with our shoulders. We're going to be laying on our back. You're going to find your tabletop position, having your feet flexed, feet together, and knees together the whole entire time. What's going to happen is that you're going to lift your pelvis off the floor and go to one side. And then lift your pelvis off the floor and alternate to the second side. What we want to make sure of is that we keep both shoulders on the ground at the same time, that we're trying to lift our hips off as high as we can from the floor, making sure that we maintain our flexed feet with feet together and knees apart. We're going to do
about 20 of them. Here we go. Keeping our head just where it is. 6, 7, and 8. Lift up. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7. Keeping those shoulders on the ground. 8, and 9, and 10, and 11, and 12, and 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, and we're done. Leg swings, and what we want to think about when we're doing the leg swing, we're going to be lying on the ground, just resting our head on our arm. As we do the leg swing, we're trying to keep the foot all the way on the ground, and we're trying to find full stretch. So finding that really nice length in the back as we find the attitude. So what's going to happen? You're going to leg swing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn around. 6 to the other side. 7 and 8. You'll leg swing to the front. 1 to the back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Turn around. 7 and 8. So we'll just do it right, left, right, left. Here we go. 6, 7, and 8. Nice leg swing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Turn around to the other side. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Turn around to the other side. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Turning around. 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. All right, good. Second to last combination that we're going to do is the 100s. So you're going to be laying on your back. Your legs can either be at 90 degrees or reach them as far low as possible. So you're going to lift your shoulders off the ground. The arms are going to be pumping the whole time. That's going to go with your breath. You breathe in for 4 counts and then breathe out for 4 counts. So it's going to breathe in, 2, 3, 4, breathe out, 2, 3, 4. As you pump with the arms. We want to do this for 10 sets, and I'll say breathe in for 4 and breathe out for 4. But you want to try to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. All right. And then after we do the 100s, you're going to alternate. If you have your right leg bent, you're going to put your left arm on the top of the knee and your right arm on the shin. And then you'll switch. And switch, and switch, and switch. We'll do that for 20 times. Right, left. And the last thing we're going to do is a single leg stretch. So after we do 20 alternating with the shoulders off the ground, we're going to stretch the legs out. And switch, and switch, and switch. All right? 100s, bent legs, straight legs. Here we go. 6, 7, and 8. Breathing in. 2, 3, 4. Breathing out. 2, 3, 4. Breathing in. 2, 3, 4. Breathing out. 2, 3, 4. Breathing in. 2, 3, 4. Breathing out. 2, 3, 4. Breathing in. 2, 3, 4. Breathing out. 2, 3, 4. Breathing in. 2, 3, 4. Breathing out. 2, 3, 4. Breathing in. 2, 3, 4. Breathing out. 2, 3, 4. Breathing in. 2, 3, 4. Breathing out. 2, 3, 4. Breathing in. 2, 3, 4. Breathing out. 2, 3, 4. Almost there. Breathing in. 2, 3, 4. Breathing out. 2, 3, 4. Last time, breathing in. 2, 3, 4. Breathing out. 2. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and stretch. 1, 2, and a stretch, and a stretch, and a stretch. Keep going and point those feet. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right. Okay, you guys, this is our last exercise, and it's called the Holy Cow. It's kind of weird. I don't really know why it's called that, but we're going to start on our hands and feet. So we're going to have this nice downward dog. The first set is going to consist of rolling through the spine. So you roll through the spine. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we roll back through the spine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Second set, that will happen 4 times. So you're going to plie through the arms and legs, bending all of your limbs. Plie 2, 3, 4. And then reverse plie back. 2, 3, 4. Third set, you are going to roll through the spine. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then plie back. Bending legs 2, 3, 4. 4 times. Last set, you're going to plie through the arms and legs. 2, 3, 4. And then roll through the spine. 2, 3, 4. So 4 different sets that happen 4 times. We will do it together. And yeah, here we go. Last thing, 6 and 7 and 8. Rolling through the spine. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Rolling back. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Rolling on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rolling back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and back. 2, 3, 4. Last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, and back. 2, 3, 4. With bent arms and legs. Plie on. Trying to get as close to the floor. 2, 3, 4, and plie back. 2, 3, 4. Plie on. 2, 3, 4. Plie back. 2, 3, 4. Plie on. 2, 3, 4, and going back. 2, 3, 4, and plie. 2, 3, 4, going back. 2, 3, 4. Starting with the spine. You roll through the spine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Plie back. 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Plie back. 2, 3, 4. Plan rolling through the spine. 2, 3, 4. Plie back. 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Rolling back or plie back. 6, 7. Last set. We plie through. 1, 2, 3, 4. You almost got it. Roll through. 6, 7, and 8. And plie. 2, 3, 4, and back. 6, 7. 2 more, and plie. 2, 3, 4, and go back. 6, 7, 8, and plie. 2, 3, 4, and go back. 6, 7, 8. Woo! All right, you guys. That was the floor bar that I learned from Austin Hartel in college. I really hope that you enjoyed it. You don't have to do all the exercises, but it's a really great way to use your whole body in a small space. So I hope you guys have a great day.